Thanks to Movement for sponsoring this update. Look, we talk a lot about their watches, but Movement is also changing the sunglasses game. Quality sunglasses without the premium price. Get 15% off with free shipping and free returns at mvmt.com/theknow. Welcome to The Know, I'm Ashley. Epic Games has sued pretty much everyone, including a 14-year-old kid, when it comes to Fortnite. Now they're dropping the legal hammer on a former employee, saying he leaked details of the game's NIER event. Epic says in the suit that a former quality assurance tester, Thomas Hanna, broke a non-disclosure agreement when he shared details about the event with someone named Adam DeMarco, who later leaked the info. That leak confirmed that a meteor would hit Dusty Depot and that the theme of the season would be heroes versus villains. Hanna was hired back in December of last year, and the info was leaked about 3 weeks after he left. Talking to IGN, Hanna acknowledged he broke the NDA, but he also said he had no control over what DeMarco posted. He said that the leak was a mixture of confirmed information and DeMarco's own inputs and guesses. Speaking of Fortnite, still making a bunch of money, but there are signs it might finally be slowing down. Researcher Superdata says the game made a whopping $318 million across all platforms in May. That's so much, and it's actually up 7% over the previous month. But while the game's revenue was still growing on consoles, its growth on PC and mobile was flat compared to April, which could be a sign the game's crazy growth finally cooling off. Interestingly, one game that's seeing an upsurge in growth is Pokemon Go. Superdata said the game's active player base is at its highest point since 2016, back when it was, well, not even briefly, a cultural phenomenon. It was, fun fact, credited with something like 100,000 car crashes. Pokemon Go made $104 million in May, which was up more than 170% year over year. Overall, in May, worldwide digital spending on video games was up 25% year over year. The adorable, blocky Pokemon Quest is coming soon to mobile. Gonna join Pokemon Go, try and get in on all that money. It's coming to iOS and Android devices this Wednesday, and similar to the Switch version that was released a few weeks ago, it is free, but there are things you can buy in the game with real money. The RPG was announced and released last month for the Switch, and it's the first in a series of new Pokemon games that also include Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, as well as a new mainline game coming in 2019 as they try and get all that Pokemoning in. Pokemon Quest specifically has you exploring a new island with your Pokemon. It's already been downloaded more than 2.5 million times worldwide on the Switch. It's free, worth a download, take a look at it. It's kind of fun, it's cute, it's charming. It does seem like it mostly plays itself, but God, the blocky Pokemon are cute. I'm kind of a sucker. Now it looks like a new hero may be on the way in Overwatch. Blizzard tweeted a short video called Rolling Through, which showed what looked like Kings Row alleyway, and then we see a ball quickly whiz by. Interestingly, there was some graffiti on a back wall that said, "No bots." Lots of people think this could be our first look at the game's newest hero. I'm not sure if the ball rolling ability is their new superpower or what, so I don't know, Samus confirmed, Sonic, we'll probably know more soon. If you've always wanted to get into the nightclub business, and hey, who hasn't? A new update for GTA Online is gonna grant that wish. Rockstar said you'll be able to manage your own club in the new update, controlling everything from setup, design, staffing, and promotion. You can even hire actual musicians like Solomon, Tale of Us, Dixon, and others to perform for your customers. Sounds kind of cool, honestly. The update's gonna release sometime next month. Oh, and to sweeten the pot, Rockstar is giving away $300,000 in in-game cash. Don't get too excited, it's in-game cash as part of the update. To get it, just log into GTA Online between now and July 2nd, and then between July 3rd and July 9th, you'll find the money deposited into your Maze Bank account. Hey, free's good. The well-received action RPG NIER AUTOMATA has come to Xbox One. The Become as Gods edition is now available digitally for $49.99 on the Xbox Store, and that edition includes the base game as well as the expansion DLC. You'll also get the Machine Mask accessory, 4 different pod designs. It's a pretty nice addition for Xbox One users. The game sold more than 3 million copies on PC and PlayStation 4. It made a lot of Game of the Year lists in 2017. Really great game. Also, really good for replayability if that's important to you. You're supposed to play it like 3 times to get the whole story from like different sort of perspectives. Now, if you need a new peripheral for Mario Kart 8, Hey, Nintendo says they got you covered. In a tweet, Nintendo of America says Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is now compatible with the Toy-Con motorbike creation from the Nintendo Labo Variety Kit. And they showed a short video with a player controlling Mario on various bikes using the Toy-Con controller. Looks pretty similar to how the old Wii wheel worked in Mario Kart Wii, so if you're a fan of tilt controls, hey, check it out. Either way, it's kind of cute that they're doing that sort of tie-in. It makes a lot of sense. So, the producers of Stranger Things have teamed up with the writers of A Quiet Place to adapt one of Stephen King's creepiest short stories into a movie. And based just on the teams alone, I'm kind of excited about it. The story is called The Boogeyman, and it's basically about the thing that lives in the closet of children. In the super dark short story, a father loses 3 children to this thing. We hear it all from his point of view, so it's possible he's crazy, but this is Stephen King's story, so we know the monster is real, because otherwise it would just be, I don't know, coming of age, whatever. The deal is being set up at Fox, and King's given his blessing and the rights, of course, for the adaptation, which would mark the first time this particular story has been adapted at this scale. Is there anything that hasn't been adapted from Stephen King yet? That he makes very movie-friendly books. The Academy has taken a rather large step into a more diverse world. The organization behind the Oscars has been criticized a lot in the last few years for being pretty old, pretty white, and pretty dudeful. There have been changes in leadership that have changed some of that, but the voting base was still, well, mostly that. In the biggest round of invites in the organization's history, the Academy has invited 928 new members with a focus on the younger generation of movie professionals and an eye towards inclusivity. Almost half of the new generation of Academy voters are women, over a third are people of color. Lots of really recognizable household names like Alison Brie, Dave Chappelle, Lily Collins, Denai Guerrera, Kevin Jeong, Evan Rachel Wood, Zoe Kazan, Kumail Nanjiani. With a more diverse younger Academy, I don't know, that could mean a more exciting, maybe less predictable Oscar season, which would be kind of nice because it's, I don't know, it's been a slog lately, I feel like. Maybe the costume dramas and Oscar bait biopics won't be sure things this year. We'll be getting more exciting films nominated by this younger, more diverse pool of Oscar voters. What I'm saying is, like, Marvel's winning all the awards. This is the year of Deadpool 2. It's gonna take all the Oscars. All right, that is it for this roundup. Let us know what you think of all this news in the comments down below. To make sure you get all the best news from every corner of the internet every weekday, like this video. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe to the know. Shout out to Movement for sponsoring this update. We've shown off their watches plenty of times before, I have a few, but they do a lot more than that, like sunglasses. Like their watches, Movement uses the internet to cut out the middleman and offer premium quality sunglasses without the premium level price tag you see in high-end stores. And well, that's gonna be pretty important now that summer's here. There's a lot of stuff to do outside and you need your sunglasses. Anyone who's invested a lot of money in expensive sunglasses and then had them break or get lost can tell you that that sucks. But then if you get cheap ones down, they bend, they fall apart really easily. Enter Movement. Good quality, still affordable. Movement sunglasses are made with a premium acetate, not plastic. You can get them polarized if that's your jam, and they start around 70 bucks. And they've got styles for whatever your preference. Aviators, mirrored, round, trendy, classic. They've released some new styles for the summer as well that you should check out. These ones are the Hyde style in tortoiseshell with the crystal mirror lenses if you want to cramp my style. But even this one style has like 7 different color variations, and there are cool options for every single style. I like these ones so much, I actually snuck them out of the office and took them on vacation once. They were great. You can get 15% off with free shipping and free returns, so you can try them with no pressure to keep them if they don't work for you. Just visit mvmt.com/theknow.